And there you have it. Put it back on.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on powder coating, and we are working on the F350 again. Been putting a lot of time in on this truck, kind of giving the B3000 a break for right now, to just kind of change it up. But tonight, I should say, we're going to be showing you how to powder coat these tow hooks. I'm going to pop them in Jamaican teal. I think it'll look really good with the contrast, all white front end, and then with Jamaican teal tow hooks popping out. Kind of, to continue the theme of my truck, which is white and Jamaican teal. So that's what we're going to do today. The first step is you do have to take off the bumper. In my case, I have a 2016 bumper that still needs to get paint matched to my truck. As you can see, they're two different colors, so I do need to get that paint matched. But the first thing is right here. You've got two bolts here, and on the other side you've got two more. So we're gonna start by taking those four off. Actually, in going ahead and doing it, I have them out, but I remembered that with this aftermarket bumper made for the it's a 2016 bumper, but because of that, you have to loosen up the tow hook to get it in there, because it's, it hits the tow hooks on either side. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the tow hooks now. There will be 3 bolts. Let me lift this up. 3 bolts right there. I already have 2 of them out, and there's just 1 more to get to. Depending on your truck, you may have a hard time getting to them. You will most likely have to spray them down with some PB Blaster or some kind of penetrating oil. But I'm going to go ahead and take those off. Then the bumper will just pull right off. We have got them off. Right here, super easy. The first step I'm going to do, I am going to stick them in here. Then I got this zip strip paint remover. Works pretty good. Typically I use like the actual aircraft remover, but for some reason when I went to the store and bought this stuff, they didn't have the aircraft remover, so that'll work. But you're just gonna grab it, apply it liberally to the outside all over, and you're pretty much just gonna let it sit for a few minutes. While we're waiting for that, let's come on out here. You can see this just kind of rusted, looking rough. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that, just paint it with some black paint. Flat black right here. Probably should scuff it up a bit. So there we go. I'm gonna finish up with this, then shoot some paint on it. Then I'll catch up with you guys a little later. We got it cleaned up. It makes it just look a whole lot better. So got that done. It should be loosened up enough to just use the brush wheel and grind that right off of there. So I'm gonna go turn on the oven, warm that up, and then we will be spraying shortly. Alright guys, I have the hooks stripped and ready to be shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot them now. Alrighty, and that is the first coat, which is the Slick Silver. Alright guys, I did finish up the tow hooks. So just to recap, that is Slick Silver with Jamaican Teal over top of that, and then Shattered Glass over top of that. And I'm gonna get the light on it here, and look at this. When the light hits it, man, it just pops. So that came out great. I'm waiting for that to cool down because I just popped it out of the oven. So it was baking on 400 for about 20 minutes. So that should be nice and cured up. But once it's done, I'm just going to install it back, and then I'll shoot a video of how it looks on the truck with the white bumper, and then you see these. So I think it'll look cool. And there you have it, put back on. I mean, I think the little detailed touches like that just make it look totally just different. Just kind of set it off a little bit, and I'm really happy with how it looks. So at daytime, when you see the the rims and everything, I think it will look great. So I'm pretty excited about how that turned out. Super easy things to do, little things like that to just make your truck one of a kind, and just stand out from everybody else's trucks. Alrighty folks, thanks for watching. If you found anything helpful, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate that very much. And I guess I'll see you next time. I'm out.